Executive Director, and I am here today with Jeannie from SMUD. Okay, I'm gonna get your whole title: the Economic Development and Small Business Representative.
You got it.
I got it. All right,
Yeah.
that was a mouthful.
Mhm.
All right, so this month's Chairman Circle sponsor and sponsor of the morning show and the newsletter is Fixed Auto. We appreciate everything that Fixed Auto does for our community. Okay, so a lot of the holiday events have been wrapping up. We're just coming out of like full force Orangevale, lots of Santa appearances. And I really just want to thank the community for all of the support and showing up for these events. They've been so well attended. So, just coming out of the last couple of years, it's really amazing to see how the community has come out to support, but you're not done. There's still a couple more things. So today is the postponed, it was supposed to be last Thursday, but it is today, craft fair. It's a food and craft fair. So if you're missing your Thursday nights at the Beer and Wine Garden at the community center, you can go to Fair Oaks Park today between 4 and 8. It's going to be a lot of the same vendors. Marha with Common Kettle is running the farmers market. It has a beer garden. There's going to be hot cocoa. I think I heard a rumor there's going to be gift wrapping. So it's a beautiful sunny day. So go out there and support them again. It's at Fair Oaks Park, 4 to 8, food and craft fair. A great place to get like little unique gifts and things like that. And then tomorrow it's Things for Teens, and this is by LPL Financial and Rose Senior Placement. It's right here at the chamber office, corner of Greenback and Hazel. It's 2 to 4, and so they are collecting gifts for teens because teens are often left out in all of the toy drives. And so a lot of people focus on the younger kids. But we have a lot of teens in this community that need some support. So they will be collecting gifts for teens. So you can drop by tomorrow between 2 and 4. They're going to have a hot cocoa bar. You can also wear, if you got an ugly sweater, Christmas sweater that you want to wear, you can wear that. They're doing an ugly sweater contest. These women put on an amazing little party. So if you're free and you want to drop off a gift for a teen, tomorrow at the chamber office between 2 and 4. Then Thursday is Jingle and Mingle. It's a holiday networking mixer for the chamber. So it's this Thursday, 5 to 8. Really good time. Super looking forward to this. The food is going to be by Mode Brewing. We always have a full house. Make sure to come out. It's our biggest mixer of the year. And it's just a really good time. We're kind of, celebrating the end of this year and looking forward to going into next year, which I think everybody's, ready for that. So again, this Thursday, 5 to 8, right at the chamber office, again, corner Greenback and Hazel. And then as always, just, a reminder, we want to keep the cheer in OV. So shop local, support local. If you go to orangevallechamber.com, right on the top banner, you're going to see a link that will take you to a page of a lot of the community groups and businesses that are doing specials for the holidays. And, there's still a lot of organizations, taking gifts and raising money for the community. And also, some really great, like Century Storage is offering, they're calling it Santa's Workshop, where Santa stores all his things. They're offering a special on storage for 3 months. So there's all kinds of like little things that you wouldn't think that maybe you need, but maybe you do need on there. We have really great Kindred Spas offering like amazing, you can purchase gift certificates online. Kindred Spa has an amazing boutique, great services that always makes for a great gift. All of the restaurants have gift certificates. So automotive repair makes for a great gift because nobody wants to spend money on it. And we're actually talking about our college kids. They don't want to spend money on that stuff, but it needs to be done. So it makes for great gift certificates. So just some ideas on how you can support local. So speaking of local,
Yes.
SMUD.
Yes. Thank you
All
for
right.
having me
Yeah,
today.
we have been wanting to have SMUD on for quite some time. And it just, couldn't do it. But
Yes.
happy to have Jeannie here with us today. So she's got a lot to share. I'm also learning a lot, in my role as executive director about what SMUD has to offer. So there's a lot of resources.
There are a ton of resources. And yeah, I've been with SMUD for 7 years. Prior to working with SMUD, I had no idea, but SMUD is community owned. And so we are community owned and we're not for profit. So we're not like a city agency, a county, state, something like that. We are owned by you, by our customers, whether you're a residential or a business customer, you are our owners. And so the health of our owners, businesses,
Right.
really speaks to the health of our company.
Mm.
And that's what we're all about. And it's
Right.
in everything that we do. That's why we're here. That's why
Yeah.
we're partners with the Orangefield Chamber and for many years. And I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be here. I am actually part of the Economic Development and Partnerships team. And so in addition to really doing outreach to local businesses, I also manage some partnerships like ours with the chamber.
Yeah.
And so I get to come out and do great things like this.
Yeah.
I get to go to the mixers and kind of get to know some of the local businesses. But today, really, I have like 2 messages I want to share. The first one is every business owner has an account advisor at SMUD.
This was new to me as well. I didn't even realize this.
Yeah. And it's kind of based on where you're located. So everyone in Orangevale, every business in Orangevale will have an account advisor that is specific to that location. And they are available all the time to help you with everything from you have a question on your bill. Like, I don't know why I got charged this. Why are my rates, higher at this time versus that time? No question is too small. So they're available to answer any questions about your bills. They will also come out to your business and do a free energy assessment.
That's great.
Yeah. So that's
a great resource.
No charge. Do an assessment, let you know, hey, here's, 50% of your bill or your energy usage is because of this or that.
Which is actually, when I owned my business, I did change the lighting. I was advised to change the lighting and it dropped the temperature down in my business because we were really struggling in the summertime. And it actually really did make an effect on the heat in our building.
I'm glad you said that because that is one of the things people don't think about, the heat that comes off of, not non-LED lighting, right?
Yeah.
So changing that and hopefully dropped your bill as
well. Oh yeah.
So little things like that. And restaurants, I know you have a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
Refrigeration, in addition to lighting and air conditioning. You'd be surprised what's available in terms of, more efficient refrigeration and things like that. And then, of course, SMUD has rebates. And so we have rebates for any of those improvements maybe you do at your business, in addition, to lighting. Like you said, that's a super simple one.
Yeah.
So on top of the rebates, you get the savings, and the strategic account advisors that we have are your main contact for all of those things. They have all of that information. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knows.
Yeah, because every little bit counts when you have a small business, and especially after the climate we're coming out of, really, truly every little bit counts and all adds up at the end of the year.
It does. And the summers here are brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Really, I'm looking at all the windows here in the office.
I know.
So that's going to be tough.
Yes.
But yeah, so just know that, if you're here in SMUD territory, you have an account advisor and you can reach out to them. No question is too small. I mean, like even, I've got a transformer in front of my building and I want to, I don't know, repave my parking lot or make extra spaces. Reach out to your account advisor. They'll help you get that worked out.
Okay. That's great.
The other thing that I wanted to talk about, and I think is super important, not everybody is aware or thinks about, I should say, that SMUD buys products and services all year long to keep our business running. And we're a pretty big business in this area. We spend between $100 and $300 million every year.
Wow.
Yeah, on everything from, marketing materials and
I actually sent one for catering.
Yes.
I actually sent that one to a couple of our restaurants and they weren't able to do it, but I was actually pleasantly surprised to see that was one that one of our members could actually utilize.
Yes, we do a ton of pre-COVID, we did a ton of catering, and we hope to do some more again.
Yeah.
But I would venture to guess probably 150 or 200 catering engagements a year.
Wow.
Yeah. And you don't think about it, but we put on a lot of classes.
Yeah.
We like to feed people.
Yeah.
We know that brings the people, bring the
Mhm.
food, bring the people, right? So, everything from catering. Right now, I think we have some open solicitations for tires,
Wow.
right? Because we have to put tires on our cars. Environmental services, and I'm trying to think some other things.
Well,
that
there's
I'm not
always
familiar with.
always some kind of construction,
Oh gosh, yeah.
things like that. There's a lot of construction, and then
Tons of construction.
printing, the marketing printing stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Promotional products.
Yeah.
Right? Shirts and
Yeah.
pens and all the things that SMUD always has. Those contracts, they come out regularly, and we're
Mhm.
buying things regularly. And as a small business, you don't always think about that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you have your regular customers, whether they're coming in the door or you're networking and talking to people. But getting into government contracting or community organizations
Yeah.
like SMUD can open huge doors for a business.
Yeah, it gets you in front of a lot of different people than you normally would.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a whole new way to do business. So one of the things that we have at SMUD is the SEED program.
Mhm.
Now, we call it SEED because it's Supplier Education and Economic Development Program.
I'm not going to try to say that one.
No, we don't want to say that all the time. So we call it the SEED program. And really what it is it's our commitment to making sure that at least 20% of what we buy every year, we buy from our local small businesses.
Mhm.
And we exceed that goal every year.
Mhm.
This year, I want to say we're almost at 30% for the year.
Wow.
That 30% of that $100 to $300
Mhm.
million is going to local small businesses. So we're talking like between 30 and $70 million a year
Yeah.
going to local small businesses. And you might be thinking, because I've been a business owner also, but they don't want what I buy, or but they're not going to look at my company, or what have you. We want to look at your company. We want to spend the money with your business, because remember, we're community owned. We're owned by you. The healthier you are, the healthier we are.
Yeah. I definitely know there's that mindset of they're not going to choose my business, or it's going to be a ton of paperwork and I don't have the time, but it's worth the time if you can get a contract.
Right. And get, one contract often leads to more
several.
contracts.
Yeah.
And part of our SEED program, part of what you need to do to qualify for SEED program is an incentive, right? So we give incentives to the local small businesses to kind of help level that playing field. So now they can compete easier against the bigger companies, right?
Yeah.
So that whole, well, they don't want my company, they want a bigger company. We're going to help you compete against them price-wise, and also points if we're doing kind of a proposal-based solicitation. And the SEED program does that. So to qualify to get those incentives, you have to meet 2 requirements. The first one's pretty easy. You have to be located in our service territory. So your headquarters location has to be in our service territory for 6 months or longer. And that's because we don't want somebody to come in and
who's got a business in LA. And that's what actually makes Orangeville unique, is that 99% of our businesses are owner operated in Orangeville.
That's amazing.
And they live in Orangeville.
Yes, right. So you're a customer at your business and at your home. So that's wonderful. The second piece, or the second requirement, is you need to be certified as a small business. And you do that through the California Department of General Services, also called DGS. Lots of acronyms. But the California Department of General Services is where you go if you want to get certified as a veteran-owned business.
Okay.
And as a certified small business. So if you do meet that requirement, you're located in our service territory, then you get the benefits of our program. Now, if you don't meet those requirements, let's say you're located in Roseville or West Sac and you're not our customer, or you're a large business and you don't meet the small business requirement, you can still participate by subcontracting to a SEED qualified vendor. So the nice part about this piece is, again, you still get the benefits of the program, but you also get to partner with other businesses. And so then that often brings you other contracts.
Right, absolutely. Yeah.
So it's really wonderful. And if you're a business and you think that you maybe don't have something that we buy, let me know. I'll be happy to help you. We talked about automotive, catering,
printing,
promo items, insurances. We even do title services through title companies sometimes, legal services, everything you can imagine.
Yeah.
Counseling.
Everything it takes to run a business.
Yeah. Everything.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot really quick.
Yeah.
There was one that I just glanced at when I opened up my email, and it was about training for, do you know anything about this? It was like SMUD was doing training for for construction positions or something. Do you know anything about that one?
Possibly. I know that
and this is one I'm going to actually go back to because again, it's such a great resource for people who want to get like trained in a different, and this is, I think, the second one I've seen come through like this, where, you know, if you want to get retrained and change careers, or you're just, you know, you're out of school and you're looking for a career.
Well, that's great. Thank you for bringing that up, because we have, we have scholarships, right? But we have a ton of student opportunities, high school and college, internships, which are amazing. I can't tell you how many people I know came as an intern and are still there 10 years later, have a great career, right? But also we do apprenticeships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that might be what you saw.
That's a great resource. Yeah. That's a really great resource.
Yeah. So just a ton of things available. You know, my two things, you have an account advisor, and don't forget to think about us as a customer.
Right.
We might be your customer.
Yeah. That's such a different mindset. That's a different switch. And one of the things is, and I'm very aware of this. I grew up in a family business. My dad actually owned an auto repair shop. I gotta give my dad a shout out. He's 76, still works full time in an auto repair shop.
That's tough work.
I know. And then I owned a business, and I know how hard it is when you're owner operated business and you're working in the day to day in your business, but you're not working like at your business. You're not, like I was just saying, it's so easy to see the SMUD envelopes come in and just throw them away because you know it's not a bill, or it is a bill and you paid online, and you just don't take the time to, you know, look at some of these opportunities. And there really are a lot of opportunities there. And, you know, I know there's a lot of local businesses that could benefit from this, that aren't taking the time to. And, you know, so my goal going into 2023 is to be able to support, you know, understand more of this and of what's available, and really try to get these in front of our you know, our small businesses.
Well, I know I did see here in the chamber office that you have this pamphlet. This is our Grow Your Business with Seed program. So if you have questions about what we talked about today, come and grab one.
And then we also put the website. So the website for SMUD for the program is in the caption of this video. Excellent. So as well, you can get all of that. And then you can always reach out to me, Kim at Orangevale Chamber. And I can connect you, you know, with Jeannie as well. And I'm sure will be happy to put you in the right direction.
Definitely. And real quickly, all of those restaurant owners, if you are interested or do catering, that is coming, that solicitation or bid opportunity is coming up probably right at the first of the year, right after the first year. And the way that works, if you are seed qualified, remember, so you're located in our service territory, you're a certified small business. So that's the first thing to work on. Get with the California Department of General Services, get certified as a small business. If you meet those two requirements and you put in a bid on this contract opportunity, you will get entered and become on our list of preferred vendors or preferred caterers.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. And then now you are inside SMUD, available, visible, and ready to be contracted with. So
that's easy. Great. That's great. So once you do that, you're on the list. Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Looking forward to going into next year when you can actually show up at events.
Yes. We're back in person.
Yeah, back in person, learning more. And again, for more information, the link is in the comments, and then you can always reach out to me, Kim at orangevalechamber.com, to learn more about what's going on. And again, too, these resources are often in our newsletters. So open up that newsletter, even if you just scan through it really quick. I do often post these in the newsletter as well. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys out again at some of the events. Again, reminder, Chamber Christmas Party, Jingle and Mingle, our holiday networking mixer is this Thursday, 5 to 8, catered by Mode Brewing. Hope to see you there. And if I don't, we'll see you next Tuesday on the morning show. Thank you.